Welcome to a special edition of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. I'm coming to you live from the Centurion Lounge at LaGuardia Airport. Uh, everyone's picture is mad small, so I can't see. I think I just saw Trey raise the roof. I'm not sure.
I did.
Okay. Again, patreon.com/countthethings. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get the podcast all at once and not these little snippets that we give out for free all throughout the week. Make sure you're getting in the watch parties, the watch-alongs, access to the Discord, all that stuff. All right, let's get right into it. I was
Pot
walking down
calling
the
and a
street.
kettle black.
Yes, walking down the street. I was going to McDonald's, and the McDonald's right next to the McDonald's was a Taco Bell, and I saw like this lady and I guess her kid walk confidently right up to the Taco Bell, open the door, walk in, and I looked at him, and in my mind I was judging him like, oh man, how could you choose Taco Bell? Like, I choose to eat that. And then I was like, wait a second, I'm going to McDonald's. Who am I? Who am I to judge them, right? So I wanted to ask the question: have you guys ever judged someone for some shit that you were doing yourself?
Absolutely. Fuck
Every
yeah.
day.
Fuck yeah. Because we human, dog. We walk in contradictions anyway. You catch yourself in the moment like, fuck, I just did that. So in a certain situation, I think I was I tried to put a little in front of my shit though. I was like, oh, I don't be getting drunk like that. and, and I found myself drinking till that motherfucker closed. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, he an alcoholic. And instead of looking at my shit, I'm just like, well, damn, am I? But again, we all are functional to a point where we not actually doing our job. And I really called this person an alcoholic just because they drink more on every occasion that we fucking meet up. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my dumb ass is house and shit and assume you drunk, you think you keeping it all together. You swear up and down you good. And then you go back and you see a picture, your eyes cocked like a pistol, you look nuts, everything gone. Like you
fuck
just tore
around,
up.
have a drink spot on your shit that you had no idea was there.
No, the craziest shit, niggas always lie and say I was never lit like that when you lose your phone.
Niggas really lose their phone when they be drunk like that.
Yo, it's like
yes.
It's like have you seen they do this a lot on like TikTok, where it's like they take a video right before like their first drink. Hey, my name's Amin. It's my first drink of the night, and then at the end of the night they take a video like, hi, my name's Amin. This is my 15th drink.
My
whatever.
God.
It's the funniest thing ever, man. I love those transitions.
I need to do one of those at the next wedding that I'm in. When I start my pregame shit.
Yo, it's Jerv. I'm on my 5th drink, y'all. Your boy is drunk.
The problem is Jerv would start high, so like it's already
yeah. Eyes closed. They wouldn't even know the difference. Jerv, what was your pot calling the kettle black moment?
I mean, I pretty much have one almost every day, to be honest with you. On some dad shit, like my whole entire life is fucking the pot calling the kettle black. Like my daughter does shit all the time where I tell her don't do it, and then like the second she's not there, I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing that right now or whatever. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? She get it, but I would say probably on some adult shit.
But it would be like you're doing it out of protection of your daughter for right now.
I know. I tell my kids, yo, I get to do it because I earned that right. When you earn your right to do, then you can have a dirty room. Like I can have a messy room.
I can have a dirty room is fucking funny. Go clean your room, but your room dirty too, nigga.
You pay a motherfucking bill? No, clean your fucking room, dog. No, I mean, I would say for me is like I always get like that when it comes to like holiday times with like desserts and shit. Cause I stay judging people how they be fucking pie up and all that shit. Cause I'm not a pie person. But
pie is fire, and I miss that shit so much.
Listen, pie's a little bit on the overrated side. I'm not gonna lie, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
if we draft in a food list, I'm telling you, you can wait for pie to be your last pick because I'm not selecting it. Like you don't have to worry about me snaking you for the pie. But come holiday time when that brown gets in me, or that tequila, or whatever the case may be, or I'm high. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I will fuck up some pie with some ice cream.
You know what I'm
With a la
saying,
mode.
bro? Nigga
Oh,
went,
I mean,
nigga went
my G,
in
if I'm gonna
all
do it,
them
I'm gonna do
pies
it, right?
just to say he gonna need ice cream to eat it. That's so fucking funny to me,
All
man.
day.
Like you went
Microwave for 5 seconds.
above
Literally
and
just
beyond.
5.
I like how you went above and beyond.
Yeah. I
like,
mean,
like I
I'm not
don't
gonna
mess with pie.
half-ass it.
I don't mess with pie, but you know what? Like, all right, give me some ice cream on it.
You put some ice cream on that bitch. I'll
I'm not
fuck
gonna
it
lie,
right up.
I had pizza for the first time in 2 months the other day.
How'd it feel?
Whoa,
Oh,
hold on. Time out. I gotta ask, out of respect for my guy who's the pizza cop in our chat, what kind of pizza did you have, yo? Was it like oxtail jerk chicken pizza or some shit?
nah.
Sushi pizza?
I went to some spot in Bushwick called Sauce and Soda, I think. I want to say. I'm not even sure, bro. Um,
That
but
sounds like a good pizza place though, with a name like Sauce
it
and
was
Soda.
good though. It was olive oil. It had cuz I was with Stolly, bro. He don't eat like ham, pepperoni and shit. So it was like um
Pork. He doesn't eat pork.
cheese. He don't eat pork, you know what I'm saying? So it was cheese, but it was like mushroom. And it was really good.
Wait, mushroom toppings, or you're telling me the
Yeah, the mushroom
cheese was?
topping. No,
Oh,
no,
yeah, I
mushroom
fuck with
You gotta
topping.
mushroom.
clarify. Yo,
Yeah,
Jerv, you gotta
no.
clarify, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. So yeah, no, it was mushroom. But it was also truffle oil. So
Yo, I was just about to say there has to be truffle in this shit
yeah,
somehow, some way. There's no
yeah, it
way
was
my nigga just
truffle.
ate a regular piece of pizza, yo.
Nah, so it was truffle, and I had two big ass slices, dog. And like, it was so crazy to me because I just felt myself like old me. Like, you know how like you watch those Disney movies or like those crazy movies where niggas like find their way into the kitchen and then they just start overeating. That was me, nigga. I got them two
That's me every
slices,
night.
nigga, and I act like I ain't never had pizza before in my life. Like it was a self discovery, and I was like, damn.
So like
Trey,
Trey, so Trey, when it comes to like all that your dietary restrictions, is it
Mhm.
like a 100% you can't do it ever, or is it like it's some
No, no,
stuff
no, no,
like
no. I just did it honestly to see if I can actually get ahead of everything that my medical bill came back.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do any of this, but I have to go extreme in order for me to like
Yeah,
hold myself accountable. You know what I'm
yeah. Like
saying?
you
Because
can't casually. You got to go cold
yeah,
turkey.
like I can't be like, hey, I mean, I'm gonna meet up with you for one drink. It's never
Yeah,
gonna be one drink.
right,
It's never gonna be one slice of pizza.
right.
Jerv, you on mute?
especially if you would have mean, it's literally not gonna. There's no way it's one drink.
Dog,
Like,
Yeah, it's not.
there's no
It's
chance.
not.
my
It's either
cousin,
you
my
do it
cousin.
or you don't.
I was at my cousin's birthday party last night, and she had like the whole spot locked down with like open bar and everything. And let me tell you something, man. I don't. I hope to God. I know one day it's gonna come back to me like, yo, you need to cut back on your drinking. I don't know what I'll do in those situations. I'm kind of with you, Trey. I think you kind of just have to be like, all right, then I don't drink at all, because
Yeah,
how can you ever, how can you ever go into an environment like that and say I'll just have one?
but that's the thing. That's my everyday environment at
Right.
work. We got a bar in an open
Damn.
bar at my office, bro.
Mm.
So think about
Damn.
anybody
Are they? Hey,
struggling
hey,
with
Trey. Are
alcohol.
they? Are y'all hiring?
Yeah,
Always,
nigga.
always.
Shit,
But think about that.
I thought it was dope when Complex would just had beer for niggas on Fridays. Y'all got an open bar all the time.
yeah, bro.
Oh, that's
But
wild.
think about for the struggling alcoholics that have to watch that.
Oh my God. You got to work from home, buddy.
I work from home all the time now because again,
Ain't
they
nobody
watching
tell
the
you to be
World
an
Cup.
alcoholic.
Listen, It's
Ain't nobody tell
self-control,
you.
bro. They watching the World Cup, bro. It's 2 p.m. Tap
Oh
open.
yeah, it's
Tap
5 o'clock
open.
somewhere.
Tap open. They getting after it. And then it's catered, it's food catered. So you smelling it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it because I just smell the food. I see the drinks. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't watch you just drink in front of me. I try it.
Trey,
I
you
try my best, bro.
you just made me think of something. I know Amin's answer, so I don't have to ask Amin. Like I already know, but vacation you,
It's not
right?
supposed to be.
You'll know. Vacation you, right? You're on vacation, wherever, right? Insert whatever famous island that you beat in, that you would go to, right?
Right.
What and you can drink. How early do you start drinking?
It don't matter.
Oh, okay. So you are a person that would have a drink in the morning.
But that's why I'm saying that's because alcohol don't affect me. I don't be too. I just get sleepy, bro.
Mm,
Outside of
I
that
wish
San
I just
Francisco
got
live
sleepy.
show that we still trying to figure out what the fuck happened to me that day, I don't throw up. I mean, it's been a long time since I threw up, but I don't have hangovers. I don't, I'm not gonna be
So
like, hey, I gotta wait a little bit.
you
Or
the
if
Jerry Seinfeld of throwing up.
if we were all drunk, and it means like, hey, the best way to get rid of it is to drink some more, and it's 8 a.m. I'm drinking with me.
A beer and
I don't even
a
gonna be
beer
thinking nothing like of it.
I
a
promise I
beer in
don't
the
I
morning
don't
will
get
get rid of the hangover.
I don't get hangovers either. That's the
I
problem.
never had a hangover in my life though.
So
I mean,
so
you
like
don't get hangovers?
no man.
Oh man,
Look at this
I had you,
nigga.
I
Look
had
at
you
this
pegged as
nigga.
all types of like,
No.
I just thought Amin just be keeping the party going. Like
No.
fuck it.
Nah.
I don't get hangovers. So because
I
of that
will
I'm
say
able.
though, Amin, when you went dry before All Star Weekend that one time,
Yeah.
it was awkward because I wasn't used to you not drinking, and I
Oh
felt
man.
like an asshole because I'm just like, yeah, nigga, you know what I mean? Like I'm drinking, and this nigga over here like, nah, I'm gonna just, February. Like, I'm like, but I'm so mad at the nigga not drinking. I'm like, nigga, how much longer you got? 3 weeks. The nigga, it got to that point, so I understand. I mean, like
Yeah, man.
I'm in this situation.
It's weird. Like I'm pretty good at like when I stop, I stop. Like that stop happens real easy. It's just getting that stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to get it going. But if like, oh, man, why am I out of breath?
Because you was drinking,
Dude,
nigga.
because you was drinking, nigga.
Yeah, but
This is your
like,
40s.
All that hookah.
dog, Friday night was disaster. So Friday night I drank what the equivalent of a deconstructed Long Island iced tea. I had a gin drink, I had a whiskey drink, I had a vodka drink, I had
Oh, that's what you meant by that tweet?
yeah, man. Like I was like, I thought about it. I was like, yo, have I just drank the equivalent of just like one big ass Long Island? But like, I'm talking about like 2 or 3 of each, just going nuts, right? Going bananas. And then I realized I was like right next to the hookah spot, so I went over there just to say what's up to my people, and like, dude was like, "Oh, you want to smoke?" I was like, "Sure." Just started smoking. I remember I took one pull, and I kind of leaned back a little bit. Oh shit! When I leaned back, you got me. Yeah. When I leaned
Yeah.
back, the entire world started spinning. I was like, I had to fight not to fall backwards. Like I was
Oh,
like
wow.
I had go core strength just to get like upright, and then I settled my shit. I passed this shit on, and then I was like, hey man, I'll be right back. Dip, dip, went right back to my hotel, man. I'm like, yep, it's the end of the night. Well, got me some pizza, and crashed.
Yeah,
Um,
that was me, what, 2 weeks ago when Black Panther came out.
Uh-huh.
We went and we all went out to get eat, like to a diner afterwards. It was near the theater. My man was like, "Yo, I got an edible." I was like, "All right, bet." Not even asking how much I'm supposed to take. I just ate the whole edible. He was
damn.
like, "Yeah." So he was like, "Yo, just eat half of it." And I was like, "Well, I fucked up. I just ate the whole thing. So let's just see how this goes." So we inside, we eating, and I'm like, "Yo, why am I fucking this food up so much? Because it wasn't good, but I was dogging it." I walked back to the car, and I get everybody situated, and my homie was next to me. I was just like, "Yo, I'm high as shit." Yeah, no, like I'm high, bro. Like, yeah, we probably gonna have to switch seats because I'm not gonna be able to make this little 13-minute car ride home. Like, this shit's kicking in way faster than I
Oh man,
anticipated.
everything all at once. Or what's the name of that movie? Everything, everywhere, all at once. that's,
Yes,
that's how we be feeling when it hits, man. I'm like,
that shit is
oh man.
nuts, bro. That's so crazy.
But
Yeah, nah.
yeah,
Once you fucking up nasty ass food, you're out of here. You're out of here, Jack.
I'm telling you, man. Like that moment where you feel the world spin, like it's just it's there's nothing like it. It's like yes, I'm here. I made it.
So I don't know the people's names because I'm just terrible with names. But apparently, two hosts on Good Morning America that are married, two separate individuals. Um, Twitter did Twitter, investigative people did investigative people, and all these pictures surfaced earlier in the week of those two individuals together,
They
and
went on a secret rendezvous.
yeah, like holding hands, doing all that stuff.
Oh,
And come to find out, normally when stuff like that happens, the parent company or the company says, "All right, yo, let's just chill. Everybody go to their respective corners. We'll get people to fill in for you all on the
right.
show." No, not GMA. They say, "Yo, y'all bought this on yourselves. We gonna here y'all go. Hop in y'all seats. Get back out there the first thing on that whatever it was Monday morning or whatever it
Oh
was."
no.
And they were hosting the
What
stuff.
did and they just pretended like nothing happened?
So according to social media, I don't think anything happened because all my timeline it was just everyone saying, "Yo, am I the only one that's
Business
watching
as usual.
GMA right now, hoping something happens?" And everyone said it was business as usual.
Hey, man, they might be openly swingers, bro. You never know.
Yeah, man.
People just
I
gotta mind their business sometimes. But I
is it,
mean, if you do hire a private investigator, I mean, it might be a
did
different
someone do
story.
that?
Yeah, they got pictures of them. Cause bro was rubbing her
Was
butt when she's putting stuff in the car,
oh
bro.
man.
Oh man,
They had so many different pictures of me of them just
Um,
out.
let me tell you
holding
something.
hands, everything.
We've covered this topic before. We talked about like the whole workplace.
Hmm.
I'm very anti. I don't believe in it. I damn near extended to the industry. If I work in this industry, I'm not trying to connect. Like that's just my because it's just like because it's too small and too many. Everyone knows everybody, and I don't like that high school feel. I like strangers.
I like strangers as
Yeah, that
friends.
was that was so creepy. I like strangers.
I mean, fuck fans and best your favorite friends. What Lloyd Banks say? Your favorite rapper does too.
Yeah. um. So, but yeah. But having said that, there is something very convenient if you did have like if you was cheating on someone with someone you work with. You always say, "I'm going to work. I gotta go meet up with so and so for work." And like you're not lying. You just it's a different kind of work.
Putting that hip work in. So that's the type of work you doing. That's kind of sick though, man.
Double up. So how's she
It's
look by the way?
great.
She's straight.
A white woman.
Yeah, I mean, typical, probably like 50 something white woman that's on TV.
Hey man, look.
That's not
I think
that we
I
don't
think
know
it's
the
more.
name of.
I think it's more so the idea of him getting that off. I think that's just sometimes it's the excitement of that, just like pulling it off, like at Jim Carrey and Liar Liar, sleeping with his boss to like land as partner or
Yeah,
something like that in the situation. Like half the time,
it is kind of
you
cool.
just in it for the thrill, like Ime situation. Like he
Oh
ain't
man,
looking long term.
no,
It
yeah, you're
just
not talking about.
he just getting it off at the job. It's convenient, sadly. You know what I
Did y'all
mean?
see the
And that
statement I'm sorry, go ahead.
who Nia put out a
Nia
statement.
Long. Yeah, she put out
I remember. Yeah, about like the Boston Celtics not checking on her, bro.
yeah.
You do not work for the team.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I was not trying to be insensitive. I'm like, so they supposed to call you? Like, what are they supposed to do?
Hey man, Nia Long is Nia Long. By the way, I'm smelling this candle, Jerv. If you wonder what I was doing,
Oh, I didn't know
but
what
yeah,
that was, yo.
Yeah, man. It's the Capricorn practical goat scent.
Sounds expensive.
It was $8 at Target, my man. But
Oh man,
we'll take it.
niggas out,
I'm a
niggas out here.
Target nigga. I'm a Target nigga, man.
You ain't gonna pick it up yourself though. You got that thing sent to you.
Nah, I went and got it. Man. I went on
Trayvon
Target run
Edwards does
earlier.
not step foot in Targets, yo.
You're
Like, come on.
crazy, nigga. I went and bought 9 Elements. Shouts to 9 Elements too. If y'all niggas want to sponsor me, this shit is vinegar powered to clean soap, scum, hard water, and grime. I got a bunch of these motherfuckers around here. But yeah, no, I fuck with Target. Target is actually therapeutic for me because I'm not like most shoppers. I got a list. So I go on the Target app, I'll check the aisle. If it's B21, whatever, I go straight to it, throw it in the cart and go. I don't buy nothing extra. I call myself buying a fucking podcast mic. And yeah, my dumb ass didn't know that I need the box, because it's 2 big ass prongs. The prongs don't hook to the computer because I got tired of holding my Shure mic, making my own little microphone. And it didn't work out that way. So yeah, I got to take it back. But yeah, that's what I was doing this morning, bro. Shouts.
I am undefeated with taking my bag on the plane, but LaGuardia said no. They made me check.
And they checked it in for you.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like,
Y'all niggas love New York.
Hey man, because it's a full flight. They probably told him we ain't got no cabin space. He gonna sit in his damn seat, and it's gonna be cabin space. They just be doing shit.
I know for a fact it's not a problem because I fly with this thing everywhere.
They said it was too big of a bag.
Yeah.
What airline?
You know what I
is
need
this?
to get though?
American.
I mean, don't fly nothing else but American, bro. Don't ask him to fly nothing else.
Hey man, shout out to American, bro.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing wrong with it. It's just the hub too.
It's the hub.
No, I just like it because T-Mobile.
So what I learned was, I was in Dallas, and some Texan was my Uber driver, and she told me about Dallas has the biggest American hub, but then also that the DFW airport is the size of Manhattan. What the fuck? Why do they need all that space?
Everything's bigger than Texas.
He says it's the size of Manhattan. That's a lie.
It's you can look it up. It's supposed to be.
Look, New York niggas don't like that shit. Yo, that's a lie, yo. Ain't nothing as big as Manhattan, son.
I mean, allegedly, I think it's 26 miles long.
The airport is 26 miles long?
Yeah, DFW.
Unbelievable.
And they also have a toll that you have to pay because it's ran through like a freeway.
Yeah, I've seen the toll.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. It's unnecessary part of land that they have.
Oh, look at Amin out here repping his yellow jackets. Okay. Georgia Tech pride. Okay.
Hey, teasing niggas for school pride. Speaking of school pride, we gonna tap in with you, bro, for HBCU nigga. How do you feel about Deion leaving Jackson State? Because I'm seeing nothing but these HBCU alums complaining about this shit.
I don't think it's a fucking big deal. I get why people are upset. Mainly because Prime basically sold niggas a dream, and niggas is at fault for believing the dream also. But cats got to realize Bull wasn't about to be Eddie Robinson. Like, he wasn't about to do 30 years at Jackson State or whatever the case may be in Mississippi and so forth and so forth. To me, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he was there for 2 years. Mm-hmm. His objective, outside of getting a bag, right? In my mind, his objective is, I'm trying to get my son to be a pro. So he's been there 2 years or 3 years, excuse me, right? They just went undefeated, 12-0. I don't know
back-to-back SWAC conference winners.
Back-to-back SWAC. Son ain't got not one Heisman Trophy vote. Son ain't got not one invitation to play in the Rose Bowl. None of that shit. The only Jackson State highlight that I can remember seeing is Gilly the Kid running down the sideline, getting
You're
a flag.
hilarious. It's a
Outside of
sick-ass
that,
highlight.
like I don't know. So to me, I feel like Bull made the move. He tried something. It was cool. All right. Now I'm about to go elsewhere. They're paying he's getting paid like $5 a year, and he was
Five a
only
year.
getting $300,000 at Jackson State.
I mean, like,
I
my
mean,
whole
let
thing is like,
niggas say it, and they're gonna say he rich already. So he should
but
just take that on the chin.
I'm curious, like, do people not understand how college sports work? Like, you coach at a small school, you blow up, and then you get a bigger job, you go to a bigger school. This happens all the time.
So all the HBCU chats that I'm in, niggas are really killing dude on somebody called him one of our good friends that we all know that works for a company or may still, I don't know, called him a shady pastor.
Oh,
he was like he's giving mega church vibes, right?
That's what I call what's my man? My man. Oh, wait, give me a second.
But like, what's Deion supposed to do though, dog? Like, honestly,
I mean,
like,
it worked out mutual. They had a mutual interest, right? He put a positive light on HBCU, Jackson State, right? They brought the culture. They delivered on that end.
yep,
He brought
in the talent.
He gave them 2 SWAC championships. In college football, as a coach, you either get fired or you move on to other schools. Now, the idea that you wanted Deion to be there for life or for 10 years or for 5 years doesn't make sense. I mean, like you mentioned, his son is a highly recruited talent, but he's not about to let anyone else coach his son. Like, not until he gets to the pros. So he got him. At the
He
end
got
of
to
the
get him
day,
there. He's got to get him to the pros.
He got to get him there, right? And again, they not playing for no bowl. He woke up this
Hell
morning
no.
in Boulder, Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, they season over before December 4th. What?
Exactly. So the thing
What kind of shit is that?
Exactly. So him going to Boulder, he's going to have not only a bigger task, but the mutual agreement was, all right, I do something great by coaching this HBCU. This HBCU gives me in on coaching that no one else would give me. I've proven that I can coach. I've won on a Division I level. Now it's my turn to prove my point at a P5. You get to a P5, that team stinks. He's going to bring his son over. He's going to bring a couple recruits over. They may win 6 games. If they get to a bowl, that's a great year for him in year 1, right? But you can't be mad, Jackson State. And he's already told them, like, look, he told them boys that he brought over there, don't try to hit that portal because you don't won 2 SWAC championships, because everybody hitting that portal at this point, and they not going to just accept you because you coming from Jackson State or you coached by me. So you might as well stay.
Except for his sons and that person that was number 1 in the country the year before.
Oh, Hunter out of there.
Here you go. Y'all niggas hit that portal. I got a spot for y'all in Colorado. Easy.
Oh God. You know how I go. But at the end of the day,
and I think SC and UCLA are leaving the Pac.
Yeah, Pac-12.
Yeah,
they're going to
Pac-12.
Big 12.
Ain't nobody gonna be. He's gonna win a championship, a Pac, whatever championship.
Was Colorado
Easy.
in the Pac?
Aren't they in the Pac 10 or 12, whatever it is?
I think they're Big 12.
I think they're Power 5
12,
or something
okay.
now. I don't know what it is. But
Big 12. I think they're Big 12.
Was they definitely not Big 10, ACC, or SEC? So it's got to be Big 12. Then you're right.
I mean, I'm just more so concerned how he gonna bring whatever he trying to bring to Boulder, white ass city. Because
I'll tell you how.
Hey, a lot of that shit not flying. He gonna get it off and tell niggas, call him Coach Prime all he want. They gonna kill him. Hey, what they say? You know when Pookie was on the phone with Scotty, they said they gonna kill me.
Hey man, I tell you this though. You know how you gonna get them to come to Colorado? Who's the not Uzi, but one of these rapping ass niggas will be at the spring game or some shit. All of a sudden, Gilly and Wallow was going to be there. Like them niggas ain't never been to Colorado day lives. Now all of a sudden, Gilly and Wallow going to be in the silent.
Nigga,
Everybody
I'm
going to
going
be
to
the
Boulder.
Look,
going
hey,
to Boulder now.
I mean, hey, bro. I mean, I get it. You in them circles, dog. Like, listen, they got my nigga. They got Trayvon Edwards in the building. Oh yeah, I'm going to Colorado now, my nigga.
I'm pulling up, man. I'm pulling up the Boulder,
I'm
man.
still confused as to what these people thought was gonna happen. They would coach there forever. He wasn't gonna leave.
He was about to save HBCU athletics and all black people's minds. He should have, bro.
He's gonna
Keep
shift
it
the
real.
narrative.
He would have shifted the narrative more. And I honestly, all jokes aside, I think he would still be at an HBCU if he was probably at, you know, I'm not trying to say Hampton, but like Hampton or Howard or one of those schools who traditionally they put like, I mean, real rap. Hampton's always putting a nigga in the NFL. Like
Jerv.
Niggas going pro from Hampton it's not really a big deal because it happens.
That shit don't matter. Jerv, that shit don't matter.
No, what but what I'm saying,
we're just asking a lot from a nigga that didn't go to HBCU.
No. But what I'm saying to you is that if he's at a bigger HBCU that actually isn't Jackson State, like if he's at, I won't say Hampton because everybody's gonna be, oh, you're Hampton. If he's at Howard, right? So like, fuck Howard. But if he's at Howard, right? Like Howard puts niggas in the pros, and if his son if they go 12-0 in the MEAC, you know what I'm saying, that would turn around and get him into a like not a Rose Bowl or no shit like that, but he would have got into the Liberty Plus Bowl or something of that nature, just on the strength. But he chose Jackson State. Niggas don't. I listen. Y'all heard of Jackson State? Like I ain't trying to trash that, but y'all heard of Jackson State before prom?
Yes, sir. I have.
I played in swag, Jerv.
Oh, you did play in the swag. I forget.
Hey.
Yo, sidebar. I don't know why I googled you the other day. I was trying to figure out your name to spell.
Bro, stop googling me, my nigga.
I didn't know. No, I googled how to spell your name, my nigga. Let me clarify that shit.
All right.
And your ESPN profile came up.
Oh yeah, my college basketball. Yeah. Somebody did. What's crazy is the statistician didn't even upload this fucking stats on that shit. So it says I like average 2 points a game or some crazy shit.
Yo, look, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, I was like, oh, my nigga.
No, it's funny as fuck because it only has one game, and I was dying because I was like, I was like, niggas that get in an argument with me on Twitter probably goes to that and be like, man, this bitch ass nigga didn't even do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They had this nigga out here with Skip Bayless stats and shit.
They treat you like coffee black in semi-pro when he said,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, you ain't win a championship. You rode the bench.
Get him black.
Hey, man. You know how it is. Yo, yeah, man. Stop Googling me, bro.
Trey's headshot also makes him look like he's just whooping your ass every day. Like,
that shit
like you just this felt like a filler episode. It was a filler episode. There's a whole lot of like, when he comes to Detroit, everything's great. Oh, in Miami, he's such a family guy. I'm like, it's not moving the story forward. There's just a lot of random facts about him. I am surprised that they talked about Lil Meech, but they didn't have him on. Again, like, what's going on here? Why is everyone available except, like, you know?
I think he was in jail at the time, to be honest. I think he was in jail at the time.
Oh, for that jewelry shit?
For the jewelry shit, because he got bailed out. It was $1 million bond.
What jewelry?
You don't remember when he got caught up with the jewelry shit?
No.
He did some scamming shit.
Allegedly.
Nah, hey, the nigga was about to go down. He got up out. He bailed up. But I don't know if his case still pending. But that's what held up everything else.
Yes, that is why BMF season 2 has not been filmed yet, and they're just doing it now. Yes, that is.
Man, my man was in.
But I didn't.
Everything.
You thought this was a filler?
Yeah, I didn't feel like there was enough. Like last episode, the story moved forward like dramatically, and now this one was kind of like reiterating things they said in the last episode. We got a lot of wiretaps.
But they reveal who the first two people to flip were.
At the end, they give us the people who flip. Which, by the way, I did not expect. Not the car dude. Car dude flipped easy.
We knew that, but they told us the car dude flipped. Like a couple episodes ago when they first talked about her. Yeah. So apparently he was on their payroll for like, I think they said like 2 or 3 years or something.
Yeah.
So the other bull is the one that shocked me.
Oh yeah.
Amari or whatever his name was.
Yeah. O-Dog.
Niggas be snitching. Like, I don't understand that shit, yo.
I mean, it's inevitable, man. That's why every criminal
Jerv, stop acting like you ain't gonna snitch, dog.
I'm not living that life, player. I'm a civilian.
But that's what I'm saying. If you was living that life, bro, you not taking the triple digits. You're not taking the double digits.
I'm not acting like,
we had this conversation every time, bro, when we do the snitching conversation. If Haven, whatever age she is now, and niggas say, hey, Jerv, I mean, if you're not going to talk, we're going to give you 25. You going to tuck them arms in that little sweater and get comfortable and just start singing, bro. It's okay. It's all right, bro. You ain't got to be gangster for me, man. I ain't gonna be mad at you.
My nigga.
I just know I can't personally do it. I'm going to have to go sit down.
Hold up. So wait, you get... Hold on. Wait, I gotta be the snitch, and you get to be the tough dude that's about to go sit and do the time?
No. It's not. First of all, it's not about being tough. Family. I would be disowned. I'm just be honest with you, bro. That pedigree, my own mama didn't snitch, bro. And she him in the jail 6 times. It's just not happening. It's not happening.
I get all that, but I don't understand why in this scenario you get to not snitch, but I gotta be the snitch. I don't like that.
I'm not saying you'll be a snitch. I just think you got more to lose, family. That's what I'm saying. Like in a scenario, and you've already told me, bro. Like, you're like, nigga, when it comes down to so why are you arguing it? I don't
because I'm not because I like to think if I chose to live that type of lifestyle, then I'm not going to snitch.
But I'm talking about tomorrow. If I'm in the car with my cousin and he doing some bullshit, we going. Regardless if I wanted to or not. Because if not, I'm basically losing everybody in this point. You feel me?
I mean, I like to think if I'm in that car too, like I'm not just about to just snitch on y'all niggas. Like yo, they did that shit.
Nah, but if nigga give you a ride, like think about this.
Yo, let me get another Coke real quick.
No, but I'm saying if a nigga giving you a ride to somewhere and you don't know what's going on and you apart and now you're accomplice.
Oh yeah, but that's different. Because I'm a civilian in the car.
But that's
I ain't got nothing to do with the shit. But I'm not snitching. That's not snitching. I'm just doing what my civilian duties.
But you're gonna go down with them.
No, I'm not. I'm not going down with you because I'm a civilian.
This really happened to one of this really happened to my cousin. So I'm saying, if you're in a car with your other cousins and they ain't tell you whatever is going on, and you're like, yo, we gonna go to the store real quick, and the police stop y'all, and they take all y'all. What are you doing?
And again, I'm just a normal human being. Like I'm not in the game.
No, you're visiting your cousin, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen. Again, that's not snitching. I'm a human being. I'm a civilian, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, yo. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
We different, bro. You sick, bro.
But but in the scenario that you're painting, technically because of your family's history, even if you want to be a civilian, you can't be a civilian.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to make myself tough. I wasn't trying to say...
Like, is it Amin snitching? Would you say Amin would snitch?
Hell yeah, you don't care about niggas.
Yeah, that's true. Amin don't give a fuck about nobody.
Ask Amin, do he care? He not Charleston White, but he don't care about niggas. God, he don't care.
This nigga got us out here like Wallace and he's weebang and shit, nigga. Like, yeah, I did that shit too.
I'd be like Nino Brown.
Hey,
I'd be like Nino Brown, man. I'm naming names, people.
hey, I'm just
Took out my man Kareem Akbar.
Hey, I'm just being honest, Jerv. I know what it is because you know how like Game of Thrones or whatever, like the mafia movies where niggas is like they give you the kiss of death or like they're just no longer family. It would be me. Niggas would be like, bro,
give you a wad of cash and now I got to turn my back on you
and shoot me right after, nigga. Niggas ain't even gonna let me walk 3 feet away, bro. No.
Yeah, at least in the mob they give you money and some welcome papers.
I always tell y'all, bro. I always tell y'all what my grandma told me at 5 years old. I'm lying. It was 7 because I can remember it. I don't remember nothing from 5 and under. You could be anything but a cop and a snitch. That's it. She said you could be anything, nigga. You could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, you could be a flight, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like pilot, all that shit. But a doctor and a cop, a cop and a snitch you can't be.
You could be out there working the streets selling yourself.
Just go for it, bro.
Just
make that money, Trey. Just don't let that money make you though.
Hey, but don't tell on your people. For real. I said, damn. And I got jammed up maybe 4 times in my life. And I really thought about it and processed like, hey, this might be the one. This might be the one.
When I was flying.
But I will say this though, Jerv, on some like shit, mentally, I don't think I can make it. Like getting in there, like if I had to, I'm on the bus, I get checked in, now I'm out of it. I'm gonna be so cooked. Like,
oh my nigga.
I don't think I can handle it. I ain't gonna pretend and act like I'm
shitting. As soon as I get there, I'm shitting in my hand and painting it on the wall. Like they gotta move me to the psych ward or something. My nigga, like you don't be having me over here with these real niggas.
Hey, I was chilling. Hey, Jerv, you can act easy, right? I had a situation, I had to turn myself in. I remember playing the game. We hung out. I said, all right, I got to turn myself in Compton County. I didn't use a bathroom for 2 days of me. I got out with the little karate sneakers.
Your stomach was fucking jumping.
Bro, it was the metal toilet.
In the middle?
No, it wasn't in the middle, but it was against the wall, right?
Oh, okay.
Nobody fuck with me. Everybody was just kind of like just chilling. You feel me? But like, I was so like stressed because I didn't know what the outcome was gonna be. So I'm just standing, you know, like how like they do the Fresh Prince shit where they're like, it's your call. I didn't even, the crazy thing about it, I didn't even have a call. Like it was one of them shits of like, yo, you remember the number? And I didn't remember numbers. I still don't remember numbers to this day. So
I'd be fucked right now if I had to call somebody without my cell phone. I don't know anybody's number.
So DZ was my only form of contact. Like if anybody comes looking for me, he turned himself in this other day, right? If he remembers. That's a whole nother thing. Because the nigga probably do some bullshit to this day. But I remember it's walkable to my house. I walked out. I walked back to the house after I, pretty much got released. I don't know if anybody ever told this story, but if I ever told the story, but yes. I didn't have beef with my grandma, but she lied and said that I stole my great-grandma's identity. And they came to the house looking for me. So what they were going to do, and this is the crazy thing, my grandma got me a cell phone at 18 and put in her name, but she had dementia and said like, I don't know what it is. You feel me? And I had to turn myself in, fool. So I did that shit for 2 days, didn't use the bathroom. I said, I can't do this. I can't imagine a nigga getting like what Young Thug and them niggas dealing with, where they gotta wait and potentially don't know.
Oh yeah, if I was them niggas, I'd be taking shits all day. No, I can't wait that long. Taking no smash.
That's why I always tell people, jail not funny. Niggas going to jail never funny to me. It's never funny to me because I just be like, yo, that shit is
unless it's R. Kelly.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. Bill Cosby too. Fuck that nigga too.
Hey, they said they stars in jail though.
Hey, that's what I'm
People
saying.
coming up to them, asking them
I
to do
bet you R. Kelly is a star in jail. Perform, nigga.
it. Hey,
Perform, nigga. Crazy, dog.
Yeah, R. Kelly probably that bitch performing on demand too. Like demand, nigga. Make
For,
me
for
what is
extra
it?
for
Make me
extra
laugh,
chocolate
clown.
cake. For
For some
extra chocolate cakes is
and,
crazy.
and an extra smoke. This nigga R. Kelly probably fucking back to back Newports. All right, let me leave this man alone because I don't want nobody.
That shit
I'm cool.
crazy.
I don't want no problems with the aura.
Oh, no, I definitely wanted to mention this too, man. Um, I've been dealing with mad death the past 10 days. And I almost skipped a pod, but it's better to just laugh and do shit. And I watched this one interview. Shout out to my man Chasing Cash. He had sent it to me. And it was talking about the average person lives 78 years, right? Jerv, how often do you see your parents?
Almost every day.
So you, out of everybody that you know, luckily takes advantage of this situation. You know what I'm saying? But for me, thinking about, I see my mom maybe once a year. You know what I'm saying? And when you factor that in, you think about the life expectancy of 78 years. My mom 53 right now. She's the same age as Jay-Z. Happy birthday, Jay-Z. Um, and you do the math and you think about if I only see my mom once a year and for the next 15 years, I'll only see my mom 15 more years of my life, of her life. That's crazy to think about. But I also have to be mindful of time. Time is not fucking like promised for one. I mean, we all think that we got this time. You know what I mean? We lost Hovain at 40. And I thought I was gonna grow old and see the homie and be joking for the next 30 years. And unfortunately it didn't happen that way. And my whole perspective has changed in like trying to process death, not only one death, but three all at the same time. For you guys that don't know or are listening, my stepmom passed away on Thursday morning. So I'm in the process of that, trying to understand all this shit. But I've been looking at life a little bit differently, right? And I'm a person that don't cry, but I feel like, Jerv, I don't know how you handle death sometimes, but I feel like even the process of like the guilt of like trying to do normal shit, and then people be like, damn, why you ain't crying or why you not sad? And you just trying to like go on with your everyday shit. And it's a real battle, you know what I'm saying? Because like even work is trying to make me take days off. And I think I'm gonna do it, but it's also just like a battle of trying to do that shit. And sometimes you have to do shit to like take your mind off things. And but then you also have to sit with this stuff and allow yourself to hurt. So not to go like all morbid because we was just joking about jail, even though we just said jail wasn't funny. Um yeah, I just was curious about your thought process on like processing death.
Death's a wild thing to me. I guess I've seen it enough where it's got to be someone that's really really close to me for me to be visibly emotional. Um, but one thing I've learned via going through things myself, being around people to go through things, tragedies, and so forth, is that everyone handles things in their own way.
Right.
And the one thing that I've recognized whenever I go through things is that laughter is literally the key. Laughter is definitely the cure. It doesn't make things go away, but at least allows for those couple minutes or that hour or whatever the case may be. It allows you to be able to just be free for a little bit and not have because whatever you're going through is literally waiting there for you when you're done. So I don't judge people, how they process things, how they go through tragedies and things of that nature. Because if this is death number 33 for you and you're 33 years old, but you know what I mean, to you, it's like, all right, well, who's next, right? But for a nigga who's 33 who ain't never had nobody die, you know, they're going to have that reaction of the world is ending. So, you know, I like to just give people. I don't like to, when people go through things. I don't like to I don't like to overstep.
Yeah.
I do my initial, hey, you know, let me know if you need anything. And you know, a lot of times people think that shit is just speak, but to me, it's never speak. It's more so, you know, like my whole thing is I'm gonna
It's
give
a
you your space.
validation of support.
Yeah, like yo, however
Yeah.
you want to handle this, dog. Like if you want to smoke, if you want to drink, if you want to play a video game, if you want to sit here and not talk or whatever, like however you want to do it. You know what I mean? If you want me to, you know, the fuck with you on it, I got you. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's how, you know, what basically whatever it is, man. So I'm real I'm real, you know, whatever when it comes to those things. And then, you know, and then also just you just never know what to say to people, man. You don't know, you know, like I don't know. You know, when someone loses a parent, um, you know, knock on wood, you know, I haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm getting close to the age where it's gotta happen at some point in time in my life, but
Mhm.
I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been here before. You
Right.
know what I mean? So me telling you, oh man, I know how you feel, like I'm just literally lying to you because I have no idea how you feel. I can imagine, or I
Mhm.
can think I can imagine, but you can never really know how someone feels about those things unless you really, really go through. To me, that's just how
Right.
I look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, for me, basically, I'm numb. I've been numb for a long time. But what hurts me is every time I talk to my little sister and not being able to replace the pain or to step in and be able to put her at ease. I think that's been the toughest thing for me. And you know, the question is like, yo, how are you doing? And I'm like, honestly, man, it's up and down. It's like an emotional roller coaster because again, you're trying to support somebody that you love and care about, and you really can't. Like it's nothing materialistic in this world that can fix that shit. You feel me? Like she never gonna have her mom back. You feel me? And we lost our dad so young to a point where she's uttered the words of like, I'm alone. And I'm like, nah, you got me. But like, I get it from like a paternal standpoint. And I felt that same way when I lost my great grandma who raised me, even though my mother's alive. You know what I'm saying? So I totally get it. And I'm just trying to, you know, help her process all this, but also be there when she needs me. You know what I mean? And she don't have to be quote unquote strong. I think that's the thing that's been such a negative right now because I don't know if it's just our culture or anybody else where it's like you need to be strong. And that's why my hand tat says boys don't cry because I was told that so often. So I pretty much turned off my tear ducts, dog. I can't cry. I'm all cried out. You know what I mean? I've been cried out since I was a teenager. So um, you know, thank God for fucking therapy and good friends that you can actually vent to move on, man. And like I said, as we go into this week to bury Hovain, that's gonna be tough. And then I gotta go into the next week of planning this funeral for my stepmom. It's just I like I said, I'm aware that everybody on this planet is gonna pass away at some point. I think my biggest fear or just kind of hitting on the morbid end is like accomplishing everything I wanted to do while I was here. So uh, you know, I think that's my task right now. So trying to make everything in every moment count. And on that note, for Big Jerv, for Amin in the Sky, I'm Black Trey, and this has been an episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. We'll catch you next week. Subscribe to the Patreon. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Don't bootleg our shit. Support black businesses, and we out.